It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. If you think in terms of a year, plant a seed; if in terms of 10 years, plant trees; if in terms of 100 years, teach the people. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. When anger rises, think of the consequences. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Humility is the solid foundation of all virtues. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Old age, believe me, is a good and pleasant thing. It is true you are gently shouldered off the stage, but then you are given such a comfortable front stall as spectator. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. He who learns but does not think, is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. The cautious seldom err. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. If I am walking with two other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of the one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. To see the right and not to do it is cowardice. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. They must often change, who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. I hear, I know, I see, I remember. I do, I understand. You cannot open a book without learning something. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. Study the past, if you would divine the future. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men.